Tradies, that's carpenters, electricians, plumbers, tilers, roofers, brickies, they're all the bloody same. So what they do is, they get up in the morning, usually before dawn, or whatever time Macca's is open, and then they put on the shorts, in this country anyway, probably trousers elsewhere where it's colder, but they're special. They're made special so that when they turn round, their arse can be seen, or the arse, you know, the cleft between the cheeks. It's really, really important. I don't know where they get them. I suppose there's a special shop for it, you know. Or maybe they get a mail order, I don't know. It's low riders, you know, they're really low riders. Anyway, so what they do is they get in their van or the ute. The ute is a pickup truck. And, well, before they do that, they chuck all their gear in, okay? Make a load of noise, because there's people around who live around who want to get a good night's sleep. So they make a load of noise and wake everybody up. You know, the dawn's not even up. It's not even daylight. Actually, let me tell you one thing about Australians. I'm going to digress slightly. They get up super early anyway, right? It is ridiculous. One girl said to me not long ago, she said, oh, we were talking about this, and she said, yep. She said, I go out for a run, you know, every morning with a few of my friends. I said, oh yeah, what time do you go? She went 3 a.m. I said, 3 a.m? I said, that's the middle of the night. Do you not realise? Is it dark when you go? Of course it's bloody dark. It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, where was I? So, okay, right. So they get in the ute. Now, sometimes all their gear has been nicked because often they don't lock the utes up at night. It's a common problem, right? But they don't care because they're going to claim everything back on insurance and they'll add a few things on. A few assorted power tools, you know, and they'll get a bit more money back that way. Because it happens all the time. Then when they drive off down the road, as they're going, they scatter some screws and nails out there, just like that, as they go, clatter, 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 down the road. Because sooner or later, you're going to drive along, and you're going to get some of those in your tyres, as I do. And then you've got to replace the tyre, or you've got to get it punctured done. It's really inconvenient, but they do it all the time. Then they get to Macca's, and they're in the drive-through, because they don't like to get out and do any exercise. They get the biggest breakfast they can get, okay? Balance it on their belly, I guess, you know, in the vehicle. Drive along, you know, eating a Big Mac or whatever they've got, you know, the big breakfast. It wouldn't be called Big Breakfast, would it, in Macca's? It'd be called Big Brekkie, something like that. And as they go in, they chuck out a few more nails and screws and things like that, other bits of metal maybe, you know, just things that you could pick up as you're driving along and might smash the underside of your car or something like that. I don't know why they do it, but they must think it's fun. And then what they do is they meet up with their mates and have a few fags, you know, have a bit of a smoke and all of that. They're supposed to be somewhere doing something by this time, but they're never there on time, never, ever, ever. Anyway, when they turn up, then they get out and they park across somebody's driveway, okay? It's usually yours. It's usually mine. They park across the driveway. And then you come out, you want to reverse out, because you've got a job to do. You've got work to go to, right? You're reversing out, and you have to toot the horn ever so gently. And then they go, what the fuck is the matter with you? What's the matter with you? I'm just parking my vehicle there, all right? What are you going on about all the time? Hey, what's the matter with you? Or if they're Australian, they go, yeah, mate, what's the problem? What's going on, mate? Yeah, you tooting your horn? Can't you keep the fucking noise down? So they go like that. I don't know what they do in America, but I guess it's very similar. And then what they do is they have a good look at the sky. Because if there's any hint of rain, they're not going to do any work today. And that can be a bit of a problem if you're getting something built, a house built or something like that. They might not turn up for months because of the threat of rain. You know, it's a bit of a problem. And anyway, so they start building a few things, and then they find they haven't got half the stuff, so they have to go off. Go to Macca's, it's lunchtime. Get some more food. Big luncho. I don't know what they call it. Big Mac. Double Big Mac. Give me a quarter Big Mac, please, mate. That's what I want, mate. Here, give it to me. I just took a few nails out while I'm going along. Here we go, here we go. And also, meanwhile, what they've got is a ute, right? But it's a sports car to them, okay? So they'll try and burn you off at the lights. They'll carve you up. They'll try and get in front of you. And if you get in front of them, they're going to be right up your arse. Right up your arse. And then what they do is they go back to the place and they go, I smell rain. I smell rain. I'm not doing any bloody work today. Fuck that. It's 3 o'clock. Let's go home. And off they go home, chucking a few nails out and probably a few screws over there. I don't need this fucking screwdriver. Let's throw that out as well. That'll bloody inconvenience somebody. That's tradies.